Okay, so Anthropic just released a new update to Claude AI where some apps or connectors are now interactive. So basically, you can use the app or change element of the app directly via the Claude AI interface. So this is quite similar to the implementation of the apps feature in ChatGPT, but now we have a similar feature in Claude AI, although at the moment when I'm recording this video, the number of apps that do support this feature is very limited. So this is just a short list that shows you all the apps in Claude AI that do have the interactive feature. So it's kind of limited, but at least it's not to know that we have this new feature in the platform. So let me show you how you can access or find the interactive apps in Claude AI. So let's open Claude.ai. And after that, you can log into your own account, but make sure that you have subscribed to the Pro or Max versions of Claude AI, otherwise this feature won't be accessible. Now after that, you can click this plus button, click connectors, and then navigate to manage connectors. Just wait for it. You can click browse connectors, and you can find the app or connector that you want to install on your account. So let's say I want to use Canva, and I'm going to open it. So to differentiate between the app that you have interactivity versus the app that doesn't have that, you can scroll down on the info of the app, and then you can find the section called capabilities, and it should have the label of interactive. So Canva happens to be interactive, and I'm going to use it. Let me just click connect and just wait for the two platforms to be connected. You can click this allow button. Basically, they're going to ask you to connect your app with your own Claude AI account. Now, after that, we are ready to use the app directly in Claude AI. So let me give you one example. Please generate a simple quote of inspiration using Canva. There you go. So that's my prompt. Just make sure that you specify the name of the app that you want Claude AI to use. And after that, click the plus button and then click connectors, and just make sure that the app that you are trying to use is enabled or available. And you can send a message. Just wait for Claude AI to send some instruction to the app, and it would generate the content, design, or anything that you ask for. Okay, so we got this result. I can tell that it is different than the previous implementation, because previously in Canva in particular, it can only generate design, but you cannot see it. You cannot see the preview. You can only open a link for a design, but you cannot see the design directly in Claude AI. But this time around, apparently we have the option to see the designs that are being created by Canva. Now it might take quite a while, and basically, I think it will generate up to 4 designs, and I think it is worth mentioning that this is going to be different from one app to another. So since I'm using Canva, this is what I got, but if you're using a different tool like perhaps Clay, Box, Asana, Amplitude, etc., the result would be different. Anyway, let's continue. So here, I got 4 different designs, and I can open it. So it's nice, but from what I can tell, it is not really able to change anything. This is the only interactive element that I can get on Canva in Claude AI. Like, there is no edit button, there is no way for me I can change anything, and also I cannot change the design. I cannot tell AI to change the design. So let me show you what I mean. So let's go with the design number 3. So I want to specify the design that I want AI to change. Okay, it is asking me for permission. Let me just click allow. And basically, I'm going to change this design using AI. Okay, it is asking me again. All right, so yeah, the UI here is kind of not very intuitive. So that's one problem, but let's continue anyway. All right, so the design number 3, which is this one, and I'm going to ask AI, hey, can you change the accent color of the design number 3 from green to red? There we go. I'm going to send a message. and you'll see that apparently it doesn't have any control. Now it would try, but you'll see that it's not going to be able to do anything about it. So apparently it tells me to just edit the design myself, and this is just a guide on how to do it. So it is not exactly fully controllable. I think at least for this particular app, for Canva, it is only good for creating the initial design or draft, but the rest must be designed or changed or modified from the Canva platform. So, and I think that kind of makes sense if you are a company, let's say you are running Canva. I think it makes sense to just make people come to your website instead of using the half-baked UI in other platforms. So I think this is only good for the first or initial design. But again, anyway, it is always nice that we have this nice addition into the Claude AI. So that's basically how you can find and install an interactive app into your Claude AI account. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.